Hello everyone, it's me, MJY5, and I finally made it to 100 subscribers. I think it's 103 to be precise. Hello Blue Nightmare, you are the first one onto the stream. By the way, here's my room. I'm trying to get all of it without just getting my orange Wi-Fi shirt. Great Auto 76, thank you for coming to the stream as well. Yes, 103. I know, and I'm actually pretty proud of you guys because you made this happen. And I know I did with some help because of my I won't say great quality videos because I wouldn't call myself quality if you really think about it. But, good enough videos, and I have 103 friends if you really think about it. Although not all 103 people tune into the stream, but that's okay. It still seems like it. Well, let me switch the camera around. And first up, I guess it's going to be a Q&A like the title said. Shout out to Great Auto 76 because he's a great kid. And cameraman Joe, or was it Bob? I'm not sure. I'm very sorry because I can't not remember. But I'll try to remember most of everything as I struggle as my usual self. By the way, hello, Diecast Cars Garage. Although I do hope he tunes into the stream because, I would like for him to be here for my 100 subscriber special. Put it that way. XO Diecast Garage. Sorry for getting you confused. Should I just hold the camera? Because things don't seem to work out when I try and put stuff into order. But now that I think about it, I could just use something else and then do music time first. But, I like to stick to the schedule because I like sticking to schedules when schedules are made and plans and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess music time's gonna be first. Sit this up here since it's the easiest thing to do right now. You'll tell him? Good. Now my piano just decided to quit on me. Not today. Alright, let's get something different in here. There, it actually gets some angle. Tyler Cole, thank you for joining the stream. Okay, gotta prep myself up. Pause the music. Alright, everybody still here? For some reason the Wi-Fi or internet doesn't want to communicate with me. As always, since these recent live streams. I don't know what's been happening, but it just doesn't want to communicate. Maybe it's because I have the music too loud. It really could be the Wi-Fi. Well, I'll turn this off for now. Let me do something that the internet can handle. But what is the question? Dun dun dun. Okay. I'm gonna stop with the sound effects. Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi here doesn't work too good, as you can see. I'm gonna try and get it set up to where you guys can see me drawing. Maybe move this over some and move it up. As you can tell, I guess I'll call it my studio. I guess, because this is where I do most of my videos ever since I've changed between studios. Because if you guys been on my channel for a long time, I have another studio over my dad's house, but I don't use that very often. And, I'm actually starting to like this because, yeah, maybe this could work out if the Wi-Fi decides to communicate. If it doesn't, then I'll probably just put this all into a clash of a video. although it would count as a fail from a live stream, I've had multiple fails. And you know, I'm gonna keep on pushing, because that's what a real Wi-Fi would do. And MJ, I guess. Alright, let's see if my custom built police truck, hauler, Mac, whatever you want to call it, actually works. You know, now all we have to deal with is the Wi-Fi. I can get my colored pencils out, my pencil, and we can start this thing up once more. Boy, I really hope the Wi-Fi doesn't ruin this. But as I said, even if it does, a real Wi-Fi would keep on pushing to see another day. Many more days. As I'm stalling to find pencils and colored pencils and stuff. If you think about it, I'm actually quite good at stalling. But then again, I don't know. Because I've never stalled myself. Well, I am right now, so yeah. Don't need to stall anymore. Only one more colored pencil to go, because I'm only going to be using a couple colors. Wait, that's brown, not blue. But I guess I'll throw in some brown in there. Alright, put everything else back. And zip. Now let's get down to business. If you guys are wondering how I do this stuff, please don't ask me, because I don't actually know. My imagination just went wild, as it always does. Like, seriously, almost all the time. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna cause a distraction. Place my hand in front, it focuses. Well, I could always go over so you guys could get a good view. But now it doesn't want to focus. Oh, that's fine. Right now I'm gonna be working on the car. I don't actually know why, because it's probably the hardest part. I also messed up right here on the front part. Let me turn it this way some. Right here on the front part, because it's supposed to look like this Corvette. Yeah, now the camera wants to focus on a little toy car. Well, you know, that does make sense if you think about it. So, yeah, I can accept that. I just wish it would focus on other things for a change. Sorry about all the noise in the background. My little sister talking on the phone. She has a phone for a young age. But then again, I am pretty young myself. So, you know, I don't really know what's the difference, but still. I'm in middle school. When I think about it, that's a big difference. A very, 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 very big difference. It's a lot of varies as well. And that's how much of a difference it is. But, you know, change isn't bad. Different things aren't bad. Nothing is bad. It's only when you don't experience it that you think it's strange, weird, bad. Like, for instance, I have no idea where I'm going with what I'm saying. I'm saying random words that I'm making up in my head as I go along. But if I do have to say something sensible, you know, this right here does look like a headlight of a Corvette. So I guess that's a little sensibility to be noticed. Probably not going to be using the colors right now either. So I'll set them aside. Can someone post a comment? Because I'm not sure if the comment section is working. Because I haven't had one in over a minute. This Wi-Fi, it don't like me. The Wi-Fi don't like me for some reason. Actually, I don't think I'm on Wi-Fi. I think I'm on data. But technology doesn't like me. It just doesn't. So if robots take over the world, they probably gonna come for me first. But you know, I get my plastic sword and I whack them with it a couple times until I fall to my doom for some reason. I really hope robots don't take over the world, but if they do, if I do survive and robots don't actually come for me first, but it seems to turn out that way with Mr. Wi-Fi and Mrs. Data. But yeah, if I don't get hammered alive by a Terminator, then I'll probably try and save some people. You guys, my family. Okay. Now I'm trying to see how I'm going to get this Corvette in the shape with the front splitter. Because, you know, the whole hood, it's actually coming along pretty nicely. And, you know, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I could just color like this, so it doesn't have to be sideways. See what happens when a Wi-Fi can push on to find new ideas in life? Things work out. Things will always work out no matter how hard you think they are. For instance, I'm trying my best to sound inspiring. I don't know if it's working because my classmates say I try, but at the same time, it just never works. But I do good at what I do. I try, put it that way, that, whichever one. That or that. Improper English or proper English. Alright, let's see here. I want to expand this more, but I also want to put something at the top. Just notice this isn't a proper line. So, shake this up. There we go. Looks a little off, but we can work with that. Hopefully. By the way, probably towards the end of the video, I'm going to be talking about the NASCAR event. Hopefully I get to it throughout this weekend. This weekend, it's going to be Wi-Fi packed. Nothing. Yeah. My jokes are pretty stale. If you consider that a joke at all. My jokes have always been stale. But I'll get better at telling jokes. I'll get better at playing basketball because, fun fact, I'm actually not as good at sports as I come off, if I come off good at sports at all. Because I've probably said once or twice that I'm good at soccer, and I really am, going up against maybe a weak team or something. Because, you know, my classmates, they're actually pretty good. Chris, Jason, Madison, although she just likes to draw. She drew that one MJY5 picture, and since I'm doing a celebration of 100 subs, might as well get it. Right over here. She's a good drawer. A very good drawer. Best I've ever seen by far. Like, at all. Alright, I'm trying to do my best at this wide body, but it's really hard. But there again, for probably the 8th time, gotta push on, but you know, pushing on is hard, but hard work always pays off. You must remember that in life. If you really put all work into your dreams and you work hard on your dreams will come true. Now, yeah, I'm going to leave a little space up here for maybe something I'm going to put, like, write down a message or something. Something like that. But the 6th time I've said something. But wow. Wow, this looks pretty cool. I know it was good, but not that good. You know, if you take reference from this to this, it actually looks pretty close. So, yeah. I could definitely work with this. Alright, let me move these pencils somewhere else so they won't be in the way. For people who are not in the art that are still watching the stream, once I get the rest of the rear done, I'm probably going to move on to something more active. I would say, like, testing the NASCARs over there on a NASCAR track or something, but I don't follow NASCAR and I don't have any track for the NASCAR event because, as I said, like, I'm a man of my word when I said promise and stuff. I don't mean, like, just saying, because when I promise, I keep a promise. But that's only promises, because, you know, like, that one time where I said I was going to do a music time video and I didn't. But I guess this can be the music time video. 20%. Well, that's great. But I can also make another live stream later. Or probably just like in 20 minutes after this live stream. Just got a barn find in Forza Horizon 4. Nice. I'd like to know what kind it is. Hoping an old Aston Martin, because, bro, those are pretty cool. Even in like 1/64 scale. Yeah, if you found the Aston Martin, congratulations. I guess you could say it's like hitting 100 subscribers. Like, maybe. You could sell it in the auction house if they have that in Forza Horizon 4. I'm not actually sure. I think they do since they had it in Forza Horizon 3. I don't know why they would take it out of the Forza Horizon franchise in total. Because some games do that. Not trying to call anybody out, but Gran Turismo. Excuse me, I had something in my throat. Turismo. Yeah, that was a horrible cough, but you get my point. Gran Turismo Sport for the PS4. It's not bad, but it's not as good as Gran Turismo 6 either. But then again, take that with a grain of salt, because that's just my opinion. So let me finish up this rear end so I can charge my phone. Because soon it's going to say 10%. Then it's going to be like, oh, the Wi-Fi didn't want to commute either. Well, battery and Wi-Fi can work together and hate on all the Wi-Fis. Or maybe just this one. Yep, let's pick this one. He has 100 subscribers. Let's ruin his live stream. I'm not actually sure if that's what goes on in at any place in time in the world of universes, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Alright, wait, no. He had those little details. Always gotta get the little details in life. And I gotta cherish them while they're fresh. Fresh out the oven. Like a big batch of fresh cookies. And I've actually had fresh cookies before and it's really good. Alright. This Corvette and me looks pretty good if I have to say so myself. You know, I think I did a little too much with the fenders because the fenders on the Corvette aren't that wide. But, you know, I'm not trying to say I'm a racer, but when I get inspired, you know, I tend to overdo things with my customizations. But then again, this is a GT3 car, and you could probably have whatever wide body you want in a GT3 car. I'm not really sure. So, and by the way, the title of this live stream was a work in progress, just so you know, if you're wondering like why it was so long and stuff like that. But yeah, when I put part 2 in the next live stream, as I said, probably 20 or 30 minutes from now, because my phone charges fast, but it also loses the battery fast. But I think that's just due to live streams, because it doesn't do that any other time. At least not that I recall. So yeah, that'll be it for this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. make sure you tune in to part 2. Again, coming up really fast. Or, I'm not sure if you consider 20 minutes fast, but if you do, maybe set a timer or something, and you can see the next live stream when my battery be hopefully fully charged and I can actually go along for a while. So I'll see you guys next time. MJY5 out.